Early on a rainy Monday morning, patients begin to line up to receive care at North Coast Health Ministry.
It's open. Great. Come on in.
The patients fill out forms describing their symptoms. The staff takes the information and determines which patients need to be seen immediately and which patients could come back later. Just as varied as their symptoms are the reasons for needing North Coast Health Ministry.
We serve people who are in our community, and those patients take many forms. I run into patients all the time in a variety of settings, in retail, restaurants, people that are working and for whatever reason don't have health insurance.
Alice Strimple, a daycare provider for over 30 years, and Christian Gila, a graduating senior from Lakewood High School, are both patients of North Coast Health Ministry. Alice's husband, Len, was employed at the same company for over 30 years and was injured on the job. After a series of operations, Len was unable to return to work and they lost their health insurance coverage as a result. Alice and her husband contacted several insurance companies, but due to their medical histories, were turned down. They paid out of pocket for Alice's diabetes tests and medications for as long as they could.
So I talked to our primary care doctor, and he said, why don't you try going to North Coast Health Ministry? And honestly, at first, I was kind of hesitant because I thought, I'm not the person who goes to the clinic. I've worked all my life. We've worked all our lives. And we sent our kids to private school. Our kids all go to college, and we're not the poor people or the lazy people. And I wasn't offended because I knew he meant well, but I didn't think that was me. And eventually it was me because there was no other options. And it was probably the best thing I've ever done.
Christian Gila and his family moved to Lakewood from Albania in March of 2002. His parents won a worker's visa and left their home and country to give their sons a better education. In Albania, Christian's mother, Natasha, was an economist and his father an instructor. Here in the United States, because they don't speak English, they have had to take jobs as a dishwasher, factory worker, and waitress. Most of the jobs his parents have had to take to provide for their family do not offer health insurance.
My brother, a few years ago, he tore his ACL playing football, and it was at a time when my mom wasn't working and my dad had just changed jobs, so we didn't have insurance. So we had to go, and we were really worried. I mean, it was a serious injury that he had to have surgery on, and we didn't know what to do, and we went and approached North Coast, and they were able to set up with with Dr. Strimble at Orthopedic Associates, and he was able to do the surgery and help him out, and now he's fine.
We also provide a comprehensive referral system. What we're able to do is link donating specialty doctors with patients that need that care. And sometimes for our patients, it's difficult to navigate the healthcare system when you don't have insurance. So by providing people who want to give that care and people who need that care, it puts us in a unique situation.
North Coast Health Ministry is a collaborative ministry and a tapestry of care. We could not do what we do without our hospital partners, physician partners, foundations, churches, corporations that provide support to us, and our volunteers, including also the pharmaceutical companies that donate free medications and the programs that we administer through that corporate giving. It is important that the community work together to provide care for individuals in our community. And that has always been what North Coast Health Ministry has done since its inception. If we had to raise all of the dollars that are provided through volunteers, we would have to raise over $10 million. And so we are very proud of the fact that for every dollar donated, we are able to provide $13 worth of care. And it is an important that we continue to do that, and we continue to work collectively to provide better health to our community.
Christian has been inspired by North Coast Health Ministry and one day hopes to give back to the community that has given him so much.
Started working hard. I started realizing that I really had a good chance to maybe go to a really good university if I put a lot of effort and work, and my parents supported me, and they told me to keep going through schooling. Don't worry about anything else. You don't have to work. You don't have to do anything else. Just worry about your schooling, and that's it. And I focused on that. I continued taking AP classes. I graduated from Lakewood High School with a 4.482 GPA. I was second in my class, and I am going to the University of Notre Dame to study finance next year.
I love being a family practitioner, and North Coast Health Ministry allows me to be that type of provider to the fullest extent. North Coast Health Ministry allows me to really be involved with patients' lives, both on a social and medical level. The complexity, both medically and socially, is very unique and diverse.
I don't know if I'd be here without North Coast. I mean, I'm sorry, because I get really emotional about this, but they've given me the best care I could ask for. They're wonderful people, and I really feel like they've saved my life.
North Coast Health Ministry provides a medical home for many of its patients, but it also represents much more. It also allows people to return to work, provide for their families, and reach their goals.
What North Coast Health Ministry means to me is connection. We are in a unique position to connect people who have very real needs with people in the community who want to help people in need.
What North Coast Health Ministry means to me is security and safety.
What North Coast Health Ministry means to me is the opportunity to share the gifts that I've been given and to give back to the community.
North Coast Health Ministry means to me is that there's somebody there who's going to save my life, because without them, I wouldn't be here.
For me, Rob Dutton, the narrator and former patient, North Coast Health Ministry means I am still alive today and happy to be doing this for them.